Hello everyone, this is Astrita from Truly Nutrition. I am a consultant nutritionist. I did my masters in applied nutrition and I am a certified food and spirit practitioner. If you wanted to consult me, reach me at www.trulynutrition.ediet.clinic. In today's recipe, I am going to show you how to make bajra roti. Bajra is a major millet. Major millets are nothing but the millets which can be made into flour. Jowar, bajra, ragi, all these three millets come into category of major millets. Bajra is very rich in flavonoids and very rich in minerals like iron. These flavonoids helps to boost your immunity. So, particularly during the winter seasons, bajra is a winter crop. So, it is very good to have bajra during winter. Particularly in winter season, we get more of asthma and allergic rhinitis conditions. So, to avoid all these conditions, have bajra roti for your dinner. So, let us see how to make a bajra roti. To make bajra roti, take a kadai, add I am planning to have 2 small glasses of bajra flour. For 2 small glasses of bajra flour, take 2 small glasses of water into a kadai. And allow this to boil. Once water starts boiling, add little salt as required. If you have any constipation issues or digestive issues, at this point you can also add ajwain or jeera. Now add measured bajra flour to the boiling water. Keep the flame to very low and start mixing bajra flour. Mix completely so that the flour gets blended properly and gets cooked. Cooking the bajra flour in the water also helps to remove anti-nutrient factors that might be present in the flour. These anti-nutrient factors are the reason for slight bloating or indigestion that happens with the millets. So to remove the anti-nutrient effect of these millets, the best way is to soak the millets or the ferment. Try eating fermented food, or for flours like this you can cook them properly in the boiling water. If they are cooked properly, then the effect of anti-nutrients can be minimized. For lactating mothers, pregnant women, people who have PCOD problems, for all such kind of people, having bajra roti is one good alternative for their problems. As it is very rich in iron, it helps to correct your anemia condition if you have any. It is also very rich in flavonoids. Flavonoids are immune boosting, so that helps to reduce any allergies or any asthmatic conditions that happens during winter season. So allow this bajra mix to cool down for some time. Once your dough is cooled, just knead it like this. The more you knead it, the more softer the dough becomes, and it helps in easy to roll the bread into flat. So I am making it to make it very smooth. See, my dough is very smooth. I took a cast iron tawa to fry my rotis. Initially I am coating it with little oil to avoid any rust attached to this tawa. See, my tawa is very hot now. Once I coated it enough and my flame is on the low, now I am rolling it into a roti. I am taking a small dumpling from my dough, pressing it again. And I am rolling it on a dry floor, putting it on my origami tissue paper. This is basically a cloth tissue. This allows my roti not to stick to the rolling pin or to the base where I am rolling the roti. Make sure the cloth is also dry. See, now the roti is nicely spread, thinly spread onto my plate. Now I am just taking this and flipping over and removing the cloth. See, putting this on the hot tawa to fry. Take a damp cloth and start tapping on the roti. When you are using cast iron tawa, make sure you are using different tawas for your dosa and roti. Do not fry roti and dosa on same cast iron tawa. As previously discussed, bajra is very rich in flavonoids and it is also very rich in phenolic compounds. These phenolic compounds are reason why bajra acts as a anti-cancerogenic and anti-inflammatory. Bajra also have salicylic acid in it. This salicylic acid also helps to prevent if you have any skin eruptions like pimples. The salicylic acid in the bajra helps to prevent or reduce the acne problem. So girls, watch this, make a note of it and try eating bajra roti if you have any pimples. Bajra is a very excellent anti-inflammatory as it is having flavonoids and it acts as a carcinogenic agent as it is having good phenolic compounds. A study revealed that bajra is having the highest phenolic acids when compared to jowar, ragi and all other millets. It is having almost 1 mg of phenolic compounds in it for every 100 grams of bajra. These phenolic compounds help as an anti-carcinogenic agents. Always, and second thing, when you are making rotis with this bajra, always top them with ghee before eating, because only if you add ghee, that makes your digestion easy, and also the phenolic compounds and flavonoids which we are speaking will be bioavailable in your body. All the phenolic compounds, all the flavonoids are oil soluble, so they need an oil medium to get absorbed into the body. So make sure add little ghee before serving the roti. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, subscribe and comment on my video, and thanks a lot for watching this. Thank you.